began bringing my students to Candance when it first came out west, which I believe is about 1987. And we've been coming to Candance ever since. So that's a few years. And we very much enjoy coming to Candance. It's a very fun, uplifting, healthy, and energetic competition. Before we come to the competition, I always have a little chat with all the students at the studio about the contest. And I have a little poem in my studio, and it reads like this. You really don't need the medal in your hand because you've already won. You've grown, you've worked really hard, and you're really developing not only as a dancer but as a person. So go to the competition, have a great time. A competition is a great way to pace each other on the road to success. That's how we look at it. So good luck, everybody.
Hey guys, I'm Amy Wright. I've been lucky enough to be asked to adjudicate this weekend in Halifax, Nova Scotia for Candance. It's been an absolutely amazing experience. I think by the end of it, we've had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of numbers, and we've seen fantastic dancers. One of the best things about the people here in Halifax has been their ability to project up and out to the entire theater, which is phenomenal. All their faces really pick up the light here, or they just know how to look up. So that's been really cool from Halifax to get the sense that all of these dancers have a really great performance sense. So kudos to you dancers and to all the dance teachers who work with their kids on having that sense of performing. Everyone from novice all the way up to the senior dancers and the advanced, even a couple professional routines happened. So it's been phenomenal to watch. I'm lucky in my life. I've been dancing my whole life, but I have an amazing job that I work in casting and I do a lot of choreography. And the main thing that I'm choreographing, you guys know, is The Next Step. And we're about to start rehearsals for our 5th season. Other projects I've choreographed, I got to work with Tom Hiddleston, a British actor, on a big movie called Crimson Peak. And I've done some commercials, all sorts of stuff. I also do theater. So what I look for most from dance routines and performance is that there is some sort of emotional connection. Those are the routines that are my favorite, are ones that tell a story. So from my perspective, in the jobs that I do, choreography, whether it's a commercial for heartburn, all the way up to a film that's got a plot or a musical stage show, it's that dancing tells a story, whether or not your piece has an entire story, or you're just trying to convey an emotion. You're trying to share your joy with us, or you're trying to share a story about sisters, whatever it is. Those are the greatest moments, are when dancers can share something of themselves, and the audience really feels that. So it's been really nice this week. Even the younger kids who haven't necessarily been choreographed with a story, it's been amazing to see them share themselves and their passion and their commitment to dance. And everybody loves dancing. There's nobody that watches dancing that's unhappy. That's one of the best parts about my job, is everywhere I go, people are usually happy because we're dancing. And it's fun. On The Next Step as well, now that I've told you, if you look, all of the dances, we try to have a story to them. And it's the same thing. We look for dancers who aren't always the best technical dancers. We've got a lot of those. We've got wicked hip hoppers. We've got some pop and lock people. All of the dancers on The Next Step have different skills, but what they have in common is they all share their whole heart and soul. And I think that's what makes them likable. So that's my greatest advice to all of you dancers, a really long story to tell you whenever you're dancing, to try and really share something of yourself with the audience. And you can't go wrong with that.
Hi, my name is Scott Green. I'm with the Happiness of Dancing Studio from Sudbury, Ontario. We've been with Candance for about 10 years or so now, touring around nationals, regionals. I work backstage as a prop dad. I think what makes it for me and most of the kids in our studio is the staff that works backstage with us. They make it fun. We have a good time. Everybody enjoys themselves. Kids have a great time. It's all about having fun. Thanks a lot, Candance. This is our graduating year. This is it for us and my family. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for everything. See you soon.
We're from Coffee's Dancing Place, and our favorite part about Candance